All right, everyone, settle in, settle in. Today we are continuing our lecture series on the Keepers. As I'm sure you'll recall, we last left Virgil and Jacques on the road to Amanita Town with Pandora as their chaperone. She set up a training exercise for them to try their hand at tracking, and the boys took it upon themselves to battle two large and ferocious beasts that they found in the process of attacking each other. A far cry from, well, crying at the thought of merely sparring with each other. Now that their adrenaline is pumping, Team Catapult has decided to try their luck looking for something bigger and badder to fight. Is this plan as ill-advised as it sounds? Will it pay off for Virgil and Jacques to hit the EXP grind this hard? Or will their hubris be their downfall? Pandora's on standby in case they royally mess this one up, so let's find out what happens in our latest installment, Food Chain.
So, y'all start looking around for some bad boys.
What you want to do?
Wow, it got a little darker in the scrubland forest.
Really sorry.
It's a little more scary, and now the wind is starting to pick up a little bit.
Do you feel all that necrotic energy?
God, I feel
like there's a lich.
There's a finger, a cold sort of hand on my heart.
So how are you proceeding as you're looking for just whatever death awaits?
I think I'm using woodscraft.
Woodscraft?
I know this is not my favorite terrain, but I'm like, I'm examining broken like leaves and, little twigs that might be askew.
Nice. So as you all are looking around, yes, Andrew?
I have a 16 stealth.
Okay, 16 in stealth. are you stealthing?
Yeah.
Jacques?
Sure.
What's your stealth?
7. Okay. All right, let's get ready to run.
Well, they might just attack you a lot. In which case, I don't have to run.
Like my body. Like my physical body.
If you could use your hit points a little bit, I think we could level up.
You thought I would be Team Rocket? This MF on a power trip. Jonah, I want you to know.
Bloodlust.
His absolute
It's
bloodlust.
Andrew, though. It's not Virgil.
Send me to space heaven. Obliterate my ego.
It's a Gyarados in the middle of the savannah.
So with your woodcraft, Jacques, oh boy. Okay, so it's not that you are finding a bunch of like broken twigs or bits of grass or anything. I mean, there certainly is some amount of that, but nothing that really strikes your fancy with what you boys are looking for. No. What you do find in the area close by are some large
Get ready for a chase scene.
large droppings
Poop?
of the avian variety.
Did you poop? Oh no, bird?
Poop.
Oh no, bird?
Large.
Bird is bad.
Bird is bad for both of us. Bird is real bad for both of us.
So that it is bird.
It does seem to be, because as you all are making your way through the grass, I think that Virgil, with a 16, you are in the grass that's about as tall as you are. But Jacques, you're standing up and you're gazing down upon this large pile of avian fecal matter, and then you note that there is a gnarled and terrible looking tree just up ahead. You see
This is gonna be. I'm ready.
I reach for my gorp.
up in its branches.
I reach for my gun is what I thought you were gonna say.
Up in its branches, you see two large birds, one with the appearance of an eagle and the other closer to a vulture. As the vulture looks down at you, bony accessories tingling in the air.
Hail and well met.
It swoops down at you. Roll initiative.
An eagle and a vulture. I don't know these. Unless it's like a
I'm
Pidgeotto.
concerned.
What's your initiative, boys?
19.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Well, Juniper is completely useless.
Oh my god, so Sunkern.
Yep.
With initiative rolled, the order will be Virgil, the vulture, Jacques, the eagle. Virgil, in the sky, you see these two large bird Pokemon swooping down directly in the direction of Jake Weiss. You have a moment to respond before they make it to him.
Both are going towards Jake Weiss?
Yeah.
Just let him fight them both for a little. I learned some stuff from that last fight. I should wait. Kidding.
Help, I'm going to
Real
die.
fast, can I make a Pokedex? Can I make a type check on the eagle?
Yeah, sure.
5 and 8?
So 13?
13.
Yeah, it's a 12, so just barely.
Oh.
The eagle is normal and flying.
This normal bird is gonna eat my face.
Do I know what it is? With that? Like, is that a Pokedex? That's two different things. isn't it?
I think it's flying very fast.
Okay.
Listen to what it screams. What is this thing?
Pidgey! Oh, okay.
I just don't know what it is.
Jeebers. Okay, I guess Juniper would be out,
Yeah.
which is just unfortunate, but it's going to be what it is. And she's going to use Leech Seed,
On which one?
the eagle, while it's flying.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's a... What do I add? +2. That's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
All right, and then that's my turn. I'm in the tall grass like, oh, God!
Oh boy, here we go.
Good thing Pandora's like 2 feet away, gonna jump in.
So-
We're doomed.
The leech seeds shoot out and actually manage to latch onto the wings of the eagle as it starts flying down. That is your turn. It is then the vulture's turn. Jake Weiss, which Pokemon do you have out right now?
It was Chev.
So actually, the vulture, as vultures do, rather than going straight in like this eagle is going to circle around for a moment and use flatter. Chev becomes confused.
Hey, baby, what's good? Vulture time.
As this vulture Pokemon, who you can see like has a bone sticking out of some of the feathers on its head, and seams to have some sort of like
Not what I
weird,
thought it was.
weird
Oh,
teeth skirt
no.
happening.
Oh no, not what I thought you were.
Is that a human bone? We're gonna become like Lala.
It looks like a human bone.
That bird is wearing a token of victory.
So Chev is confused.
This
if he gets to attack, his attack rolls get double proficiency bonus, but he's confused.
Historically, this is a bad place to be in for Chev.
But helping hand him.
Not how it works,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, crap. Quick attack, Chevy. And he's going to attack
The vulture one?
Vulture. Oh boy, here we go.
As it's swooping in low and getting in there and it's flapping its wings at him.
The confusion roll is a 12 plus what?
It's just that it's a flat roll, and if it's like a 10 or higher, you're fine.
Oh, okay, he did it.
Okay, so he gets to attack.
Yes.
How many rounds is he confused?
4.
Oh, God.
God almighty.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Evie, I haven't been in the last couple episodes.
Evie,
I'm back. Back with a vengeance.
That is a 15 on the quick attack.
15 misses.
What? We're dead. He pulls off like a perfect zip, zoop, and just totally, it's just out of the way. Oh, crap, dude. And he is going to try to mug it.
He's going to try to mug it.
Yes.
Oh, this hurt.
That's an 18
That'll hit.
plus a bunch.
That'll hit.
Does it have anything in its claws?
I just rolled, and it does not.
Dang it, we would have at least had that.
We would have had a little victory when you stole its bone off the top of its head.
Oh my god, what a quest.
If we kill it, you can.
Find this owner's bone. 9
Hey.
points of damage. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Wouldn't the quick attack have hit because it did proficiency? So I would have had double proficiency. So it would have had 17 instead of 15.
Yeah, and 17 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that was just...
You had 9 damage from the from the covet.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah. 5 plus 4. And now I get to roll plus the quick attack.
Let's
That's
go.
4 damage. So
4
13
damage.
total.
Let's go.
13 points of damage.
Chevy
to
Chev's
this-
doing some stuff.
to
Yeah,
this
he is.
vulture. As he's like,
Juniper's about to get murked.
I've been away for a little while,
Switch her out.
but now I'm back. I'm back. Back in a pokey mood.
We'll try.
that is your turn. It is then the eagle's turn. Since it had the leech seed shot at it, and it is now
From
got that
80
going
feet
on.
away. Eh?
I think that it changes its trajectory as it uses hone claws and circles around looking for you and Juniper in the tall grass.
That's scary.
Oh, okay.
Cone claws.
Yep.
Cool.
Guess we'll find out what that does next turn.
What's up? Easy breezy.
Back up to the top, Virgil.
It takes damage on its turn.
Oh, yes, it takes...
Is it +1? Yeah, it takes 3 points.
Okay, so it takes 2 and you get back 1.
Wait, is it resistant?
To grass? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool,
Because it's flying.
That's fine. So that's still... We gonna be living on the edge, baby. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Oh no. Sorry, I'm really trying to think about this turn because
How to not die?
this is going to impact the entirety of this fight.
The thing about Jonah is that his Pokemon knowledge is such that he can improvise death for us and have it be completely legal.
I knew though. Like we knew, right, going into it. I was like, we asked for it. Pandora said you shouldn't, and we were like, yeah, let's do it. Right? We can do it though.
We?
Yeah, you didn't stop me. So that means you're just as much an accomplice.
She's like leaning against a rock with Cerberus right next to her, just watching.
We're like,
It's okay when we pull this out of nowhere. Yep. I'm gonna take Bulbasaur back into the nut. I'm gonna re-nut Bulby,
Swapping out.
and I'm gonna throw out Beldum.
All right.
okay.
Whip. All right, buddy. And then bonus action. I would like to know how many hit points this thing has.
What is pain?
Okay. You want to know how many points the eagle has?
Yep. That's a 14 plus. Go ahead and tell me that big number, Daddy.
How does 95 treat you?
I think it's time to leave.
No, we've got this. That's 9 rounds.
So you remember when we should have run away from the cats?
Yeah. This is his vengeance?
Yes.
I'm going for it. Andrew's all in at this point.
I'm here to protect and have fun with my good friend and Team Catapult co-founder, Virgil. So we're in it to win it, baby.
Okay, so that's what? That's 95, and it's that's 95 as of it taking
2, yeah.
2. Okay, all right.
We'll see it. No, I got it. We got this.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. It is then
You got this, Beldum.
I fear death.
Why?
Why?
Thankful that I do not have flesh. It is then the Vulture's turn.
Yeah, but what you don't know, Jonah, is that his best friend is gonna come help him out.
I love when we put ourselves in fatal mortal danger and demand that the DM scoop us out of the grave that we demanded the DM dig.
Pretty much.
The big vulture with its bones is going to use Bone Rush on Chev.
What even is that?
It's a natural 17.
It's probably gonna hit.
That is gonna
What is that total after? After
28.
That's 24 to hit.
Okay, cool. We're good. We're golden.
Ooh. That is 10 points of ground damage to Chev.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll to see if it hits again.
Oh, it hits multiple times.
It does hit again.
Oh.
That's another 4 points of damage.
Yeah, but we're 4 Pokemon in the deep. Like we're.
I'm sorry, that's 6. My bad, 6.
We're 4 Pokemon deep. We're good.
It does not hit again, though.
Good to know.
It's only 16 points.
Holy schlamoli. Is it whose turn?
It's your
Oh, it's my
turn.
turn. You're up.
So confusion roll real quick.
Yeah. Evie.
Please, God. 13.
Okay, you're good. You can attack.
Quick attack.
Yep.
+4 or no? +3 plus double proficiency.
Double proficiency. So you get an extra.
It's a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Covet.
Okay, mug him.
Shabow. 20
Natural 20.
Natural
baby.
20.
Natural 20?
plus
Go.
Ooh, baby.
I'm gonna totally need you to help me.
We'll see, because that was a big old chunk of change.
Roll that D10, double the die.
As long as Beldum doesn't
8.
hit
So
one
16
shot.
plus
4. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage to the vulture.
Steal this for monster. Or silver for monster.
Are you looking at me like I'm an idiot? I am one.
So that's your turn then.
Yeah.
All right, that takes us to the eagle. The eagle is going to land, swoops down into the tall grass, and is going to peck at Juniper.
Jonas, you mean Beldam?
I'm sorry, I belled him, yes.
God, because here comes the hurt.
Natural 17.
Okay, well, yeah, that's, I mean, what's his AC? It's pretty high, but no.
So that's a
that is
25 to
pretty high.
hit? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it hits. I'm not. Okay, you don't gotta slap me down. I'm a toddler. I'm 12 here.
I love sassy DMs because I feel it.
That's 11 points of damage. Do you resist flying?
Let's see. Resistance, rock, dragon, grass, normal, fairy, flying, psychic, steel, ice.
Damn.
So I threw him out there.
Cool. So then you'll only take 5 points of damage.
Wow. Keep him occupied. Chomp. Ow.
Chomp.
I'm hoping that you can maybe whittle down your boy.
He's a big, bad bone boy, though, who does ground and flying.
No, it's okay.
So the eagle swoops down and pecks at Beldam, and Jake, you just catch a residual. This is fine.
This is fine.
Good. Well,
is fine.
I'm not. I want to be clear. I can't understand unless I make the full link, but I can feel the feeling.
You feel the feeling
Yeah.
of this is fine.
I doubt that.
Trust me, if I say that you just catch a little bit, you're
Okay,
fine.
thank you.
I'm not making you use anything.
No, I wouldn't
Solely
say that.
for comedic
I also
effect.
just don't want to. What's the word? Power creep until I am literally become an icon of like mine.
you
Well,
are
we
the
are.
mega Alakazam.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that takes us back up to the top then.
Okay, for my bonus action, I would like to know what this thing is.
Okay, you have come face to face with a braviary.
With death. What is a braviary?
Oh, it's the America bird.
90 pounds, 5'5" of bird. This is a dinosaur.
Yeah, no, it's bad. This is what I thought it was.
For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured.
I will say that you can see as it has swooped down, it does seem to be that there's like a little something lodged in its feathers. Perhaps an item of some sort that it is holding.
It also took some grass damage on that last turn.
Okay, how much?
It took 5 points of grass damage.
5 points, so boop down to 3.
And
You get back 2.
Beldam gets back 2. War of attrition. That's how I'm going to bring down this American bird.
This American bird.
Welcome to This American Bird.
And then action, takedown.
Takedown from Beldam.
And that is a 16 plus 4.
Hits.
So now he's going to hurt himself. But he's going to use his D&D equivalent of a greatsword. This is more than a greatsword. It's 2d8. 11 points
Okay.
of damage from takedown. And he takes, what did we say, an eighth of 11?
Yeah, essentially, I guess you just take 1.
Okay. Leech Seed's mitigating his takedown.
There you go. Look at that. The setup.
See?
Oh.
We got game plans here. We got game plans here.
Excellent stack.
We're down to 84. The marathon has just begun, but it's already working in our favor.
That takes us to the Vulture's turn, who is going to swoop down and pluck.
Is it an attack roll?
It is an attack roll.
Disadvantage. Because Chev uses a reaction and goes like this with his eyes.
Oh my.
Oh, no.
You quickly widen your eyes in an attempt to charm an opponent, decreasing their will to fight. When you are an ally in range or targeted by a move that requires an attack roll, you may use a reaction to impose disadvantage.
What was that? Baby doll eyes? Is that the
Baby
move?
doll eyes.
Okay. Wow, 17 and a 4. So 4
I
plus
love
6.
anime eyes like a senpai. And it's like, no.
Ugu. Notice me? Uwu. 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 Uwu.
Well, so that's that Pokemon's turn. Then it misses.
Oh my god. This is pure efficiency. Reaction, bonus, and attack. Okay, so this is the third confusion roll
That confusion,
out of
baby.
4. 10.
10. That'll do it. Yep.
Oh.
It's above a 9. So.
Unlike the buffer free, he's learned. Quick attack.
Daddy.
Plus 9.
I love this new aspect to this TV.
Ooh, daddy.
19.
Ooh, daddy. Yes, that hits.
1 plus 1.
Okay, 2 points from the quick attack.
And then a covet.
Mug it.
Shabow. Natural 20 again.
Oh,
Let's go.
Natural 20
go.
bugs in a row.
Ooh, he's mugging it so good. It's flying in too close. It's getting too close to the ground. He says, "This is my domain, bird." Ooh, ooh, Evie.
So you have that 2 damage. Let's great weapon master. Come on, don't screw it up. Give me a good crit. 10.
Oh, you got max on that.
Let's go.
That's 20 plus 4 damage.
Oh.
Chev is not having it.
Let's go.
He has an antipathy for birds.
Ooh, he's a bad man.
Ooh, he's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. How is it looking? I know I can't HP it.
Ooh, I mean,
You
it's-
can.
You can
Oh,
see
you can't
it's-
because you're
You can
bonus
see it. It's looking like it's below half.
So I just did 20 and then around 10, so 30, and then just now 24. So I've done around 54-ish points of damage.
Yeah.
Yours was at 95. It's under half.
97 to start.
Let's say that if I reach like 80,
I'm
then
at
I
like
should
81
start
now because I forgot to factor
Oof.
my leech seed damage.
Because
on the last one.
if I catch this bad boy,
Ooh.
I'm leveling up.
Ooh.
That's how I feel right now. Oh, we could potentially destroy Jonah's universe.
I mean,
he would just have to respec some things. It's fine,
I
but
am
like,
rolling hot.
don't
Let's see if
say
it
it. Why'd you
stays.
say it?
Let's
Well,
see
I'm
if it
knocking on
stays.
some wood. Let's hope. Yeah, so that is Chev's turn.
It is now the. It is now the Bravier's turn. Who, seeing that this small metal creature below does not seem to be affected as much by its pecking, goes to use superpower.
Whoopsie.
That's a 22.
Let me check. Yeah, no, that'll hit.
Okay, cool.
I had to double check real fast. My
Let-
AC is 14,
me
so
sc-
it can
let me
be
s-
confusing.
Let me
How
scrap
many
some more
dice do you need?
D6. I just need a few more D6.
Why me? Why'd you choose me? Because I'm adorable? Because I was joking. I wanted to have fun. No, you chose me to be labeled as like. Granted, it was my choice to pick the eagle, but I'm pretty sure I did it because I wanted to save my good friend Joe.
Okay,
You were me.
Bloodthirsty. And don't worry, I am too. We just have to focus it through our
We
characters.
just got to be perfect.
which we've been doing thus far.
So that is 20 points of fighting damage.
It's made of fighting?
Oh, Beldam's done.
How many hit points did it have?
It had 18.
Ah, okay.
So you murked it
close.
because you had fun with it. Did you enjoy doing that?
I
Do you
did.
feel-
I
Do you
did,
feel like a
though.
big man with all your power?
Don't
did
feel
have
guilty,
fun.
DM
It's
Jonah.
I did have fun.
Blast us into the ether space.
Well, you know what? He takes 4 points of grass damage.
Okay, so that's 2 points to whoever you're about to throw out.
It's gonna be Chud.
Big Chud, Big Chud.
Big
Boop, boop.
Papa Chud.
Papa Chud, who could survive 2 of those, maybe? Maybe?
That is that bird's turn. It is then Virgil.
I think Virgil looks at Beldam and is just like, he looks back at Pandora like,
He's like, yeah.
She's like, I'm here.
you got it, Chud.
talk poop,
And I-
get swoop.
I throw Chud. Virgil at no point talked poop.
That's true.
I would like to canonically say.
That's very true.
No point. I made sure to state that Virgil was not about what we did.
I was just
we
excited
chose
to
that
say.
for him.
I was just excited to get swoop. Just say
Get swoop. Talk poop, get swooped.
And Chud is gonna do. Chud firstly comes. I drop
Facing
him out
the
of the
wrong way.
backpack, and he's just like face down in the dirt. And you just hear a. And you watch the little cloud as he uses the only thing that I can maybe survive this with.
With the yawn. That is your turn. It is then the vulture's turn. This awful, bony bird.
I don't know what it is, and therefore I fear it.
I have a thought.
It's going to try to pluck again.
Baby doll eyes.
You do that every time?
I've got 3 PP, and it's a reaction.
That's awesome.
Oofa doofa.
It's amazing.
That's a 9 with the
Oh
disadvantage.
my god. Good, because otherwise he's gonna be a puddle. He's gonna be bird splat.
Notice me.
And this is the last confusion roll.
Yep.
That's a 13, baby.
Oh, nice.
That is unreal.
Chev is.
Eye of the Eevee.
Plus 9 quick attack. 18.
18 hits.
Yeah, I really need you to finish this bird
Barely,
because
but
the
it does
one that's
hit.
fighting me is death.
3 damage.
3 damage from the quick attack.
Let's go for the 3rd crit in a row.
Go for it. Crit fish. Money. Every day.
1.
Had to happen. The universe had to balance.
So he goes to mug this bird, and it just smacks him out of the way, and he is knocked prone
Oh no!
by the bird's terrible wings.
Which means that Illa have advantage on the next round, even if I baby doll eyes.
That is your turn. It is then Braviary's turn.
Does it recognize Chud as a threat? I'm just kidding. Do what you will.
I was like, the alternative is you.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
But the Braviary goes to swoop down and hit Chud with a wing attack. That's a 4, though. Plus 8, 12.
Oh, Chud's AC is 12.
Oh!
I should have given him that AC boost.
13 points of flying damage. And the Braviary falls to sleep on the ground in a crumpled birdie heap. That is its turn, as it has fallen asleep, which will take us back to the top. Virgil.
Chud does what Chud does best. He's gonna go over and start trying to eat this bird.
I didn't know if he was going to try to eat it or sit on it.
No, he's gonna sit on it for sure. A 20 total.
20 will hit.
It's 3 points of tackle damage, and I never factored 2 points of grass damage.
Got it.
Chud, take your 1 point. I got a mile to go.
It is then the Vulture's turn. While Chev is prone on the ground now, it swoops down and starts like gliding along the ground to try to use a bone rush.
I just needed to not crit.
So a single roll now.
Yeah.
Natural 1 with the single roll, though.
Get on the ground. You've established it.
Yes. It goes to try to sloop in low to get Chev with the bone rush, but then it like just sort of like hits the runway too hard.
Virgil kicks it.
It's now prone on the ground.
Jake Wees
I'm occupied.
puts it in a chokehold.
It is your turn.
Oh my god. Evie! And he stands up.
Yes.
Half his movement.
Half his movement stands up.
Quick attack with advantage.
Yep.
Does he still have proficiency double, or is that only
No, it was
one?
only while it was confused.
That's amazing. That's a real...
right. Automatic confusion, but it does that. It's pretty sweet.
17.
17 is its AC.
Bam. 4 plus 1, 5 damage.
Let's go. You gotta end it.
Ooh.
You gotta end it, Joe.
Ooh.
You gotta end it.
You gonna mug it?
Yes.
I need your help. Because one of my Pokemon is basically I did this fight with 3.
Yeah.
Right? Because Juniper is useless.
Covet. 23.
Yep, hits.
Dirty damage. You're dirty
Too bad he didn't pick something up in between his previous turn and this one.
Or any of those natural 20s.
Yeah. 7 total.
This bird is looking real bad.
Wow.
This bird is looking like it's having a bad time.
Like real bad?
Like it's pretty bad. That is your turn. Let's see if the Braviary wakes up. That's a 17. Sorry, bud.
You're not sorry.
You got the good sleeps earlier. As it wakes up,
okay.
it then goes to just peck at Chud as he's the closest thing. 24.
He can tank it. He can stank it.
You say that.
10 points of flying damage.
5 points of Leech Seed.
Okay, so down to 3.
Like it's a war of attrition straight up.
Numbers game.
What do you want to do on your turn? I'm greatly enjoying myself.
I'm glad.
Glad you are.
Hey, you guys haven't just died outright.
My instinct was to flee.
All right.
Good. That's what it should have been.
Here we go. Chud, while sitting on this bird that is pecking at him, is going to yawn
All right.
at the vulture.
Okay. All right.
That is Chud's last yawn.
Oh, it's his last one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it was a decision.
We got this.
We got 74 hit points to chew through, Joe, and you best catch this dang thing.
You know it, baby.
It is the vulture's turn. Try to get up off the ground and try to pluck at Chev. 18.
That's going to hit.
How much hit points does Chev have?
Some.
It wasn't bad rolls. That's 11 damage. And the vulture falls asleep.
With a look of complete trust and compassion because his little Eevee mind has been opened up too. Chev casts Helping Hand.
Advantage +6 or plus a d6.
And it's your great ball, right?
That's an 11.
And 11 was the roll.
11 was the roll. Plus animal handling, 5. Plus I get to add, so it's 21.
You're at 21 and you have a
And I
d6.
get to add a d6 plus 2.
Okay, so 23. On this slumbering creature, you throw the Pokeball. Chev cheering you on. It gets sucked up into the great ball, and as it's sleeping on the ground, it falls. It shakes once. It shakes twice. But the vulture Pokemon bursts out of the great ball.
Oh.
It's okay. Chev's going to level up like twice.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
We got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
We got it. I promise you.
I needed him to be off the field quick.
And that is my entire turn, right?
That is your turn.
Honestly, I'm okay with it, even though that was my great nut. This is drama.
Yeah.
This is high drama.
Okay. Oh, God.
So it bursts out. It is still asleep, but it is not contained by the Great Ball.
For sure.
It is now the Braviary's turn, who is going to...
little thing up my sleeve.
We got a whole bunch more Pokemon, too.
Did you say Chud's still sitting on it? I think it's just going to fly up in the air while Chud's there. It's just going to start going up. So that is a 22 on its strength check to lift Chud up into the air.
Okay.
It's like trying to peck at him, and it's getting up in the air, but it can't, like where Chud is situated on his back. It's just not doing it.
He's used to the backpacks.
Yeah.
He's used to backpacks.
He's also just got a good, like, low center
listen,
of gravity.
Chud has backpack proficiency.
Vehicle. You're his vehicle.
Yeah. Piggyback proficiency.
And I think that just getting jostled around up there, Chud takes 6 points of damage, like from getting like rolled around and like kind of hit with the wings with a little bit as it's going up there. But Chud is currently backpacking on the Braviary.
My man.
That's how it goes, man.
And you know what Chud's gonna do while he's up there?
What?
As of that moment,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna eat an oranberry that's around his neck.
Ooh.
Swish.
It's the perfect time for an in-flight snack.
Ooh. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
You mean a citrus berry?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Oh, citrus berry. Okay.
That's what I meant. Sorry, everyone.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, awesome. That's excellent.
So Chud's back all the way up then. Chud's turn.
Also, excuse me, because I keep almost forgetting, but every little bit counts. That's 4 points.
Okay, so another 2?
of damage, and then Chud's gonna use a tackle. Not great. Okay. That's a 10. I'm
10?
pretty sure it hits.
Chud tries to like sit down.
I mean, he's
on
just
it.
like holding on.
He's just kind of holding on so that he doesn't just
It's
fall to the
basically
earth.
a hug.
That is your turn then, which will then take us to the Vulture, who's going to stay asleep.
Quick attack and a covet. I'm just gonna try to wail on this thing. Shabow. 13 plus 5.
Yep.
That's a 3 plus 1. And then he's gonna mug it. 11 plus 5.
16 does not hit.
Oh my gosh.
17.
I forgot about that. Oh, that's rough.
So he goes to hit it, but just like ends up hitting just like a fluffier part of the feathers that
Yeah.
isn't able to find as much purchase in the meaty bits.
He's looking for a wallet.
He's more concerned about trying to find a wallet on the bird.
Give me your cash and your gift cards to Best Buy.
They're all expired.
Now, birds aren't notoriously smart, so I'm just gonna see what this Braviary is thinking right now.
Okay.
Okay, it's still aware that Chud's there. It's not like, well, guess it left. I think that flavor-wise, it's going to try to wing attack Chud just as it tries to barrel roll him off. 12 plus.
Oh, I mean, it hits.
Yeah. 16 points of flying damage. As I think with that, Chud just falls down to the ground. It didn't go up super, super high. It was more that it took off, and then it realized he was there, and he tried to flip him off.
Love it.
Chud is back on the ground, though.
Trying to flip the bird?
Flipping the bird.
I think Chud's on his back.
Yep. He's just landed
like,
on his
still
back
trying
on the
to
ground.
walk.
He's turtling.
You come across a chud in the desert. It's on its back. I don't know the rest of the Blade Runner monologue.
That was funny.
But that's the Braviary's turn. Virgil.
Chud is going to be powerful and roll over, and he is going to try and hit this thing with a water
Water gun?
Can I tackle it?
I think it's probably actually out of tackling range right
mechanically. Yeah, we're gonna use a water gun. 9.
now. 9 will miss.
Yeah, it will.
As Chud just boom, a water gun out at it, but it
We
does
are-
not quite make it far enough up in the air.
Did it take grass damage? Did I do that on this one?
You do not.
That's another 4, so 5.
Nice.
That's just turn
We're gonna
efficiency.
do this.
I don't.
I have no fear.
Okay.
The universe will provide.
It is.
What Pokemon do you have?
A bunch.
Okay.
It is the Bone Bird's turn.
Die.
It is asleep.
Oh.
Just
Why couldn't? Oh, that's fine.
opportunities to exert bloodlust.
Do it.
13 plus 5, 18.
Yep, 18 hits
So that's going to be 4.
from the quick attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And another covet, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Bow wow wow. Meow. 10. Ooh woo.
Total of 10.
That's 10 times 2, baby. Plus 4. That's 24 damage.
It faints. How does it happen?
Hey, Pandora, you want to get a hand on this thing? It's running away. Chev is just like headbutting it. He's ripping and tearing. He's a Doom Marine. He can't be stopped. He is as strong as he is fast as he is thick, and he won't. He's just, this is what it is.
Chev is ripping and tearing, and at some point, I think that as that is happening, and this thing is taken like 20 points under, as it was like barely hanging on, and then that was definitely overkill.
You want a hand on this ball? If not, he's gonna fly away.
It does wake up, and just as it's like missing some feathers now, starts to fly away as the Mandibuzz is defeated. She's like, I'm cool.
Nice.
No, I won't jack your steez and eat your experience. You're fine.
Oh, that would happen, wouldn't it?
I'm not.
Good job, Chev. He's just like covered in like cuts and stuff, and he is grinning from ear to big Eevee ear.
As he just well, he didn't solo. He got the help from the yawn, so it crossover.
No, I did.
Oh, I have no.
Give me that.
No beef.
When this thing inevitably kills me, I want a little bit.
Feathers in his mouth and a bone, I think. Can I have the bone?
Yeah, you can take the bone.
He turns to look at the eagle.
Eevee.
Jacques,
Yeah.
this thing's mean.
Uh-huh.
What?
We're meaner.
What? No, I didn't want this.
You're a liar.
Andrew would be lying. Virgil is not.
I think that as that happens, since Chud isn't doing too much right
more
now.
Hippos. I was hoping for things that we would be strong against. Not literally the one thing we're just universally have nothing against.
Speaking of the universe, it provides. And also time is flexible.
The Braviary is going to turn around in the air, and seeing that Chev has just knocked out his companion, is going to swoop around and try to peck Chev.
Oh boy, didn't expect it.
It's only set +8 though, so 15.
Murderous. Bye, Chef.
10 points of flying damage.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Eevee?
Is Chev still up?
Chev is still up. He can't be stopped. He won't be stopped.
I feel like he will be stopped at some point.
He's gonna take a breather, but he's not.
That's valid.
He's just got the bone in his mouth from that Mandibuzz. He's just holding it. It went off ponytailless. That is its turn, Virgil.
Oh my god, the Mandibuzz takes the thing out of its. It takes the bone out and it just like
Just
sort of
Fabio
like,
feathers.
takes the glasses off and it's a really cute Mandibuzz.
It takes 5 points again
Ooh,
of
okay.
grass. 3, right? Is that what we've said?
Yeah.
Okay. This is 69.
Well, it was at 69. Now it's at 66.
Oh, it's at 66?
Yeah.
Okay, my math was wrong. Oh, even better. It has less health than I thought it did. Was that just annoying you? 'Cause I kept being wrong. Okay.
You had it until then.
Can I bonus action? How does Chev look?
How does Chev look?
On a scale of 1 to 38, he's at around a 1. But I wouldn't worry about it. He looks like he's having the time of his life.
Okay.
The bloodlust
I'm
is
going to do
satiated.
something solely for maybe artwork. Chud is going to start speaking some strange words. Just a mumbling of sorts.
Oh no.
What is
And a
this?
dark purple cloud of energy is going to appear around Chud as he curses himself.
What does curse do again?
His strength and constitution just raised by 2 points, and his dexterity dropped by 4.
So essentially, he's got like an extra +1 to his like strength-based attacks, and then an extra 4 HP, essentially.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
And Chud stands there. Menacingly!
Inner machinations of his mind are an enigma.
That's my turn, I guess.
Chevy Chev?
All right, it's Chev now because the Mandibuzz is gone.
Chev! Whoa! You shouldn't enjoy this much. And I put him in the nut that I reserved for Chev. And
Okay.
I throw out Alain
All right, you throw out Alain the Hoot Hoot.
with the evil goatee.
Yes, this Hoot Hoot with its dreadful goatee.
I'm hoping that this Hoot Hoot survives one round.
I feel good.
That is your turn then, and that will take us back to the Braviary, who's swooping around. Neither of these new ones have attacked yet, so let's just go odds you, evens you.
Well, I mean, Chud put like a dark cloud of scary around him, and he's
true.
not new.
So it is Chud. in
Yeah,
fact.
I mean, I sat on it. That's got to be pretty demeaning to an Americana bird.
Rah, how dare you?
Sam the Eagle. over here.
That is a 23 with the wing attack.
That's going to hit. Go ahead and damage me, daddy.
That is 15 points of flying damage to Chud.
He's got this, dude.
That is the Braviary's turn.
Oh, take your leech seed, you turd. That's 3 + 1, 4, so 2 and 2.
Chud gets 1. So that is its turn, and then you are up, sir.
I would like to use a tackle.
Go to tackle it.
Is that plausible?
Well, it just came down to wing attack. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Did Chud crit?
Natural 20 with this cursed
With that purple cloud around him.
thick king energy. I think his eyes start to glow red.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a purple cloud and Chud's eyes are red as he tackles. I don't know, you decide, but maybe he just actually tackles this time.
I rolled a 6. Ooh, daddy.
Here we go, baby.
Okay, so that's 6, 12, and I'm adding a +1 now because his strength is a 12, so it should have a +1 to it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like,
13 points?
Is it before dice are doubled?
Crit is just double the dice. It's
Yep,
super effective
cool.
is double everything.
Then that is 13 points.
Ooh, Chud, baby.
Just a few more of those.
So that ends Virgil's turn. Jake Weiss, you were witnessing this truly horrific, I think, summoning of whatever dark power from Chud, but it is your turn.
Like I said, this is how I'm trying to be. And Elaine is going to go hoot and cast hypnosis.
Ooh. So that's a wisdom save?
A wisdom save.
We're sleepy team.
Psychic.
What's the save?
What did it roll?
Or what's the DC?
13.
Okay, it's just even, so it's 12. Okay. It is asleep.
Sleepy birds. Sleepy birds.
I was trying to figure out if it had a +1 or not, but it does not. It's just even.
Pew, 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 pew.
Elaine has put it to sleep.
Elaine. He says, stroking his goatee.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Hoot hoot, merci beaucoup, hoot
I
hoot.
have a question.
Yes.
Just a mechanical question for the future.
Okay.
What amount of time does it take to send a Pokemon away and receive a new one? You
I mean,
couldn't
it's
do it in combat,
Not
could you?
in combat, no. Because I'd say it probably takes like maybe a
My
minute for it to-
my kill switch was to switch out something to the level 6 Liepard and just release hell
just unleash the beast.
and just see what happens. Like do it. I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could certainly try it in combat, but it would take a lot of rounds for it to
Yeah, it'd be like
go.
a minute casting.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
like a minute
okay.
casting, yeah.
We're good. It's its turn, right?
Yep.
Sleepy boy, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay
Did we
asleep.
get one free round with hypnosis?
It stays asleep. It could have woken straight up, but it rolled a 4.
Oh, thank
Nice.
Jeebs.
We trying to kill this thing? Trying to catch this thing.
Oh, I would assume a higher level than
Right.
the thing that you fought.
We would ascend.
So I can only assume that the only way for me to catch it would to be like roll a natural.
Oh,
20.
I see. So no
Like it
point.
doesn't seem feasible.
For sure.
Have you already used both of your check things
Huh?
for this
Yes.
battle? Okay, then yeah.
It took 5 points of grass damage.
Okay.
Halved
So, down to 3.
to 3. So now we're in the 40s, baby. Chud gets back 2 hit points. Just slowly thriving on that leech seed, baby. Chud, wherever it has fallen asleep, is gonna go sit on it.
Nice.
Menacingly. That is a 19 plus.
Yep.
Would the AB go up if the strength is up? Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
like 2 hit
Yeah,
would
2
go
hit,
up by
yeah,
1 as
it would
well.
increase, yeah.
Okay, so it'd be plus. That's 3 points of damage
Chud sits.
as my thick king sits.
He takes a big sit. And now it is Jake Weiss.
Mind blast him. It's a 17.
So is it confused?
So it becomes confused. For. Do I roll it?
Well, if it can only have the one status condition
so
at a
yeah.
time.
True.
But so if you
I was
used
hoping
it
it would be
while
in the
it was,
winks.
yeah.
Right. That's a 6 plus 3. 9. Psychic damage.
9 points of psychic damage. Not too shabby. Pandora is looking with increasing interest as this has shifted from what it originally seemed like it was going to be.
2-on-1 doesn't seem the most fair, but they're real scary.
It was 2-on-2.
True.
It was.
I like this better. Chud's scary.
Oh, I want a bonus action. It's hit points just to make sure that.
Okay, yeah. So
No,
go
it's
ahead and
hit
make
points.
that nature check.
17 plus I think 3.
Yeah, I have 36.
Cool.
36. I mean, I trust you.
Nice.
So yeah, you look over at
I'm
Virgil.
ensuring the reality has continuity.
You look at Virgil and confirm that it does indeed have 34 hit points.
Exactly. If it had a point system of health, if there was a point system to deduce how much health something would have, it would have 34 of those.
Out of what it had, which I don't remember.
97.
Yeah,
I
if it was
remember
on a-
everything.
If it was on a scale of 1 to 97, it looks like it's at about a 34.
I wish we could put these things in sacks and just carry them away, but it's just not going to happen.
It doesn't seem it seems really way too. I really want to catch this American bird.
American?
Yeah, it just feels right. Like it feels like the right word for it. You know, I don't
Have
know.
a sense of the future, a utopia where everybody has healthcare. A Poke Center on every corner.
No,
And I take psychic damage
That's
from
cocked.
no, don't
Yeah, okay.
you dare.
The Braviary does wake up. I think that as Chud's sitting on it, it wakes up with like, boom, the bird eyes open wide, and it feels the weight of Chud on it once more, and it's gonna use superpower, which is essentially gonna be it swooping up into the air and then just trying to like slam Chud off.
Do it.
17 plus.
Oh, it hits. Do your dirty damage.
That was too many of those. 29 points of fighting damage.
Halved, because Chud is resistant.
To fight?
Yep.
Yeah, because he's psychic.
Because he's a chunk.
As Chud gets slammed to the ground, I think that just his absolute thickness pads his fall.
This is a dangerous place, Pandora.
Yes, it is.
5 points of grass damage.
Ooh, okay, so 3.
3. I'm gonna suck the life out of this thing. Just one little
bit at a time.
little bit at a time, and
gonna-
Chud stays a little bit stronger. I'm juicing this bird.
Grind experience comes out of it.
I took a grater and I'm just like shaving this bird.
Like, oh god.
You're
I'm
finally-
zesting. I'm zesting
yeah,
this
yeah.
bird.
Resisting the bird.
I was going to say julienne, but zest is much
That
better.
works too. So it came down on top of Chud.
Yeah.
Chud is having something sit on top of him.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable. I think Chud,
I am the one who sits.
I think Chud is going to attempt to roll over and sit on it.
Ooh, okay.
A reversal, if you will.
Ooh, a reversal.
tackle, if you will. That's an 18 plus 3, 21.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Chud.
Big Daddy Chud.
7 points of damage from
My
Chud.
God. Max demise.
As you don't sit on Chud.
You do not.
don't sit
Don't
around
s-
on Chud.
Don't sit on Chud and don't sleep on Chud, because he's a coming for you.
That's wild.
That's a 20.
That like somehow this slowpoke does manage to flip over the Braviary to reverse the sit.
Imagine what a beast he's going to be when he has moves.
Yeah. Can I just say, all I want to say is that's why we're playing this game right now. Breaking down stereotypes.
You love to see
Why
it.
can't a slowpoke fight an eagle
It
and
can
win? It can. He can.
Bzz, 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 brain blast eye waves. As
Brain blast it.
hypnosis.
Brain blast.
Whiz save
Okay.
versus 13.
10. Flat 10. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, God.
The bird sleeps.
The bird sleeps.
The big bird slumbers.
This is miserable. I feel like I'm going to have a hernia.
You might be able to break out of it.
I know, but
Oof. All right. But so this is its turn. It stays asleep.
Smack it around, hit this bird into the ground.
that's a round of advantaged attacks.
Precisely.
Like that's where it is.
Here comes the-
That's 4 points of grass damage.
So 2.
So 2,
Here comes the big
It's
tackle.
tough.
and Chud gets 2 back. He's slowly healing. I still got to roll to attack, Andrew. Advantage. Chud continues to sit with an 18 plus 3, 21.
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
We're in the teens, baby.
Down to the
That's
teens.
an 18.
Brain blast. Confusion.
Confusion.
It's an 18. D8 plus 3.
I'm going to throw up.
Bow. 7 plus 3. 10.
10 points of psychic damage.
I'm doing this with compassion.
The bird has a bad dream from the confusion.
Dreamt that I was alive and on this place called Earth.
That's only a 6 on its sleep. Okay, it stays
Joe.
asleep.
Okay, Joe, I have to do this. I'm really sorry. it's going to be your turn again. You probably are going to get to finish him off as well.
Okay.
But I'm going to switch out Chud for Ellie
Okay.
just to like get her into the mix.
Oh, good, homie.
Yep.
I think Virgil is like it's asleep and Ellie can do more damage.
Right, for sure.
And Chud
We gotta level up our boys.
survived.
Chud lives.
Chud's a survivor.
lives.
So Ellie is out. That is my turn.
That's your turn.
That goes to the Hoot Hoot.
Psychic damage. It is a confusion roll. 17 plus 5.
Yep.
6.
6 psychic damage. Oh, it is barely. It is on the cusp.
Holding on to life. You're not gonna be able to catch it.
I don't want to catch it.
Oh, yeah.
I have nothing that can. Well, I mean, it is asleep currently, but like it's about to wake up. I guarantee it. I feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
7. It slumbers.
Eat the bad bird.
Leech seed.
The leech seed killed it. Yeah!
Well, how
Leech
much?
seed, 5 points of damage. Drops it to 2. But I think, can I just throw in there with it so that I can just feel it like something happened? Can Ellie attack it with an ember
Yeah.
at the same time?
As
Just a blast of fire.
as the last bit of the vitality of this bird is sucked away, it stirs awake and goes to try to fly away. And it looks at you all just angrily for a moment as Ellie and shoots an ember out at it. And it's like, okay, nope, no more of that. I've had enough. The Braviary has been defeated.
I congratulate Elaine and have him sit on my arm. And it really hurts because I'm not wearing like the hawk holder thing.
I hug all my Pokemon and am really sad about Beldum because it's the first time I've had a Pokemon faint.
Oh.
But also, I need a listener or someone at some point to figure out how much damage Chud endured. Because
do the stats.
holy hell.
Yeah.
We're sitting at 19 now.
He emptied it like 3 times. And you just kept leech seeding up.
Pandora slow claps. And that's where we end that episode. Hello, friends. Jonah here to say thank you for listening to this episode of Kinoko Origins. I'm here at the end of the episode this week because, well, I mean, where else could I have possibly put this in this one? I mean, really, y'all. This is it. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our fabulous partner, Dice Envy. This week, check out the Skull Infinity D4 dice in both white and pink. Ooh, that feels right after a fight with a big bony bird, doesn't it? If you're looking to add to your dice hoard, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of the Quest Company, please do us a favor and go over to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It is a huge help to us. We read every review that comes in, and getting more of those is a big boost to our visibility, helps guide more people to us. We gotta feed the algorithm, y'all. Feed it. And if you really love what we do here at the Quest Company and you want to take the next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. Huge shout out to our newest patron, Tom. Thank you for supporting the effort we put into this show and for contributing directly to the work we're doing. If you would like to give us that support as well, you can do so at patreon.com/Quest Company Podcast.
You can find a link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at The Quest Company. You can also come hang out with us in our Discord. If you need links to any of those things, go check out our website. It's all there. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about this podcast and telling your friends about us using hashtag The Quest Company or hashtag Kinoko Origins. And if you have fan art of the podcast you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Tagging us really is the best way to make sure we see what you're posting and the best way to guide folks directly to us. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the wonderful artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for the songs The Adventure Begins, A Tale of Three Beasts Part 1 and 3, and Azalea Town. Thank you to Daniel Rand and Materia Collective for the songs The Sleeping Sky, Blood Frenzy, To Felon Ogre, and Bloodlines. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio for the songs Infinite Land, Facing the Dragon, Death or Glory, Battle Beast, Under Malediction, and Rage. Thanks to Celestial Eon Project for the song Epic Danger. Thank you to the U.S. Army Band for Stars and Stripes Forever. Thank you to Bad Snacks for the song Kawaii. And thank you to Will Rock for the Slow Poke Shuffle. And thank you to TabletopAudio.com for providing the ambient sounds. That's all for me, and that's all for this episode. We'll see you next time when the boys head into town to actually do the job they've been sent to do. Thank you for joining us here at the Quest Company.